return to the scene of the crime. Haha. Spring Elevation Season 8. Hybrid training and in a fast today, in an intermittent fast, and feeling every bit of it. I told you before that I have switched the program. When you feel that feeling in the bottom of the belly that feels like hunger, that we have identified as hunger or thirst or dehydration, the program switch is to identify that with fat burning. And that's where I need most of my fat to be eliminated. Like most of us, right? In the bottom of the belly, just above the belt line, there's still some flabby flab hanging there. And it is affecting my aesthetic. So in addition to starting over, I feel like I'm sneaking in to the gym on this Saturday because it's generally low population, not too many people there that I know, that I see during the week. So I should be able to ease into it with not too much conversation. Now that I've said that, I should prepare myself to see somebody I haven't seen in a while and catch up. Hybrid training still in effect. What I want to focus on this season is strength, of course, as always, lifting weight strength, but also body weight strength, maybe with a little bit of weight on the back or, you know, between the feet, doing pull-ups. I also want to continue with animal flow. We were starting with that just before we went on the holiday. I also need to pump up the flexibility, lengthen the muscles, especially in the legs, and also I may have to find a new or additional gym that has the equipment I need. I did a piece on that. I recorded a piece on that, but I haven't edited it or posted it yet. So you might see that one after you see this one. So I'm back in newbie mode after a month away from the gym and several weeks of working out on the bars. So I've really upped my game on the monkey bars and in the park. So I still have some strength, but it's a different kind of strength. Anyway, as usual, I've gone on too long in an intro. Let's get back into the gym, get the job done so we can report back to you guys right after this awesome message. We, Bod and I, work out every day. There's some sort of exercise that we do, whether it's lifting weights or lifting body weights, doing calisthenics, jumping rope, walking long distances. And that not only keeps us fit, but it keeps us sane. And that's what we talk about in this series, and sometimes we even get a chance to demonstrate it. So remember, man, we're sending out positive vibes through what we do. So give us that thumbs up, take the subscription along with you, maybe give one to a friend, maybe give one to 7 friends. Coming to you from the belly of the beast, gang. I got my butt kicked today. More when we get outside. I got about 2/3 of what I envisioned done. And that's better than the 1/3 that I thought I was going to report. But I only consider the 1/3, the lifting weights part, I only considered that as what I got accomplished. But here's the layout before I start rambling. We did, the idea was to do 3 weight sets: deadlifts, weighted pull-ups, and reverse grip bench press. And then the next 3 were going to be all body weight exercises. So we did body weight squats on the heels just because we need to get deeper squats. We did the kneeling work, we did the front lunges, we did the kneeling stretches, we got some low game in, and we got a lot of leg stretches in to compensate for the stuff that we didn't do. Anyway, extra long story, moderately shortened. We figured that we would get to the bands, but we didn't. The high note is that I think that I've got the routine for the next week, because we're going to be back on the road again in about 10 days. So I won't have time to mess around with the exotic and the fancy stuff. Maybe I can get some of that done out in the park. I figure we'll have a couple of park workouts, a couple of monkey bars workouts before we roll out again. So the comeback feel is familiar. First thing back in the gym, after the quick warm-up, I'm deadlifting, and that's taking the breath out of me. So keep in mind, if you're a newbie and you're starting out with combination type moves like maybe squats or deadlifts, your lungs are getting a workout too. The exercise science, as I remember, behind this lung capacity thing goes right along with the idea of adaptability of the body. So if you're breathing more and more and the body needs more lung capacity, then the lungs, being an organ, will expand to accommodate that need. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a long time since I've been certified in anything fitness-wise, so I may be conflating VO2 max with, I don't know, vascular, what's the word? With vascular dilation. So that's the wrap up. I know it's long, but it's been quite a while since we did one of these. About a month, I would say. And we don't really have anything else going on Saturdays anyway. So thanks for watching. If you haven't watched since the last episode, thanks, welcome back. We'll see you next workout.